All right, you gotta bear with me tonight because my AC broke today. So if I'm angrier than usual. So you wanted to start this coaching a little differently than what I've done with other clients. So you wanted me to look at a VOD, yes?
Yeah, that'd be great.
What it is exactly do you want me to see?
I think the game starts like 8 minutes in, and I mean this is a game where I think I'm actually demonstrating like what I know about Maokai and how to play support, and so anything that you can do to help me really optimize that and make fewer mistakes I think would be helpful.
Okay, so right away, this is a mistake. So the reason it's a mistake is because I'm pretty sure you waste a stack here. Let's see. You have 2. No, you didn't waste a stack. I'm just misreading it. Second wave comes up. Did you have anything to do with this push? I don't think you did.
No, this ADC.
This is all the ADC. Yeah, it's all the ADC.
Yeah.
So the wave comes forward. Yeah, it's not really your fault. E spam should be spammed there in the bush. Try to, when they're that stacked in the bush, try to actually connect that right away. And then yeah, and then that stack actually, yeah, that was what I saw. The stack is pointless by you. It's not getting good value. You're stacking a minion that's, look at the health of it. It's not good. Just get the other ones. That way you get more value out of this stack. See? More damage.
I was definitely going for more of a last hit there, trying to slow down the push.
Okay, that's fair then. Okay, as long as you knew what you were doing when you were doing it, right? That's what I'm.
Yeah. The intentionality was to.
Got it. As long as you understand what it is you're doing, because I don't know what you know and what you don't yet, right?
Yeah. No, I'm definitely super new, but I felt like they were just like autopilot pushing, and so I didn't want to.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. As long, like I said, as long as you have a reason and understand what it is you're trying to do, that's what I'm after.
Yep.
So you got the E in the bush. I mean, at this stage, since she's just shoving like this, yeah, I was gonna say this is kind of awkward. He's only level 2 though. These are the types of moments where I just shove, because now you guys are just getting hung up here, and you're never gonna do anything.
I just missed this cannon.
Yeah, it's fine. But you see this, like right now, I would be like up on the wave, just autoing it, because I just don't see what we're doing. Because she's gonna just keep doing this. So after a certain point, I mean, you guys are actually getting them low though, so I don't mind it. It's just spots like these, I like to just push and just get resets and get our gold on the map. Even though we don't have any gold right now, I'm always big on just getting a reset going because our mana's so fucking low. All right, where are we going? We're going to Narnia.
I think I'm putting a river ward here. Looking mid because I didn't know what to do bot. But then no one was here, so I just...
Okay, so that peek that you just did, you could have actually peeked Tristana and maybe killed her sometimes if you just waited a second. So when you're playing against these types of players, this does mean that she probably knows. But if you just wait in this bush for a second, the minions won't see you. And you're going to be completely blind until about here. Like, she's not going to see you until you're about here.
Oh.
But when you come out, she sees it right now. She sees that. But if you just wait just a smidge longer and then hog this wall, like really put your body against it and come up. If she's backing, lazy backing, you could just flash on her and W and ignite and like Q probably if you have just enough mana. You have just enough mana to where it's gonna time out just right. I'm pretty sure. See?
Yep.
So you'd be surprised. You have you also have mana flow, which is gonna give you mana. So yeah, you'd have enough.
Right.
It's just an idea to think about. Obviously, going for this dive is not necessary. I just want you to understand like why turning that corner out of the bush that fast is kind of.
Yeah, because I actually didn't even consider going deeper at all.
I would have poked my nose at it and thought about it, yeah. Because she's so low that flash W ignite Q is like pretty guaranteed kill. And we're more than happy to trade into get ourselves some gold in low elo, you know? Not to mention it's fun to learn. You're in an elo where you should be trying shit anyways, let's be honest.
Right, yeah, for sure.
Have fun.
So, but and then I wasn't sure if I had spent too long.
No, it was fine. That was fine. It's never, dude, it's never that rigid. It's never that rigid. You didn't really linger. You came in, you looked, you left. I think it's fine. Now, if you had lingered around and done nothing, then I would have been like, the fuck are you doing? This is a good W. And then you back down right away. That was smooth. That was smooth. Now I would just shove. She's low. She has no health. Nice ping to like communicate what you're thinking. This is hilarious. So let's talk about that whole exchange, because this is like a low elo moment where it's like you will think that you did the right thing, but I'm just thinking like right here, you make this trade where you get her flash, right? And you immediately pulled off after you did it, which looked really clean. So what I do is I just use my Q on the whole wave and I just crash it. I just crash it and leave, because you're losing. Like we just don't have a lot we could do. Like when I see mana like this, I just get anxiety because I just feel like, well, what the fuck am I gonna do?
Yeah.
I don't have a full rotation that I'm in love with. Right?
That makes sense. I don't even have mana flow up right now.
That's my thing, is like anytime you make a good, just shove, reset, go get yourself a book and come back and pressure them while they're like, you know, part of the game is like, say you reset and you're quick about it, enemy team's gonna clear tower and they may or may not reset right away. So you're giving them a chance to make a mistake. What you're doing right now is you're allowing them to play perfectly, and by that I mean you don't have a rotation that's reliable, so why are we here? Right? That's how I should think about it. So it's like when I see my mana like that, I'm thinking like, well, I just got her flash, so that's a win. Q the whole wave, like stand here and just Q it. Get in the bush, reset, buy a book, buy a pink, come back out and pressure again with some more AP.
See, yeah, those are the types of timers that see, because like this is me right now actively wasting time.
Well, it's okay though, because you know she's face checking like a moron, but this isn't gonna happen as you get better. This is like that's why I say it's like a noob moment where you being patient looks really smart, and it is smart in a vacuum. It's smart. She's dumb enough to walk up. If you don't shove, she walks up, she dies. But that just doesn't make any sense. Like she should just, she's low. She knows you're in the bush. You didn't hide it. It's not like it's a secret.
Right.
It's just, it's plays that will work versus people that are idiots and not much else. But your initial open where you saw her step too close and engaged, that was good. That was solid. Even staying here is not bad. It's just not the best. Like you said, optimizing, right? I would rather you just jam the wave. What's hilarious is that you get her heal right after the same fucking way. That is like a low elo vibe. But you see now that you didn't shove right away. See how it's starting? We have no mana and we just have no wave control.
Yep.
We're just like in this weird. I hate being in this type of spot where it's like I have no play. I hate not having a play. You already made a good one, right? But now we're stuck, and now we can't get the wave under, right? So you could just smack on it with autos. I think the takeaway here is that you've got to be okay sometimes. And yeah, I think you eventually kind of shove. You can auto like that creep there. Like you can keep autoing, just set it up for your teammate, and then you decide to back. Okay, cool. What were we building here? You bought like nothing. You came up with a goofy build. You went boots? What do we need boots for?
I thought move speed was good on Maokai, and I think I'm building Imperial Mandate. So,
see, boots in general, like, here's how I view it. Boots are about 95% of the time a decent buy. But there's one thing about Maokai that I don't understand what you need boots for, and that is, like, how is Maokai playing right now? And I guess, yes, you could argue that he needs to walk up and W people, which is cool. But I'm just looking at their comp. Like, if I back up here, it's Morgana and Misfortune. They don't really have a lot of sustain on the Misfortune, so your abilities get pretty good value. Obviously, in the Soraka lane from earlier, like, you could argue, like, well, we got to engage on the Soraka, so I need boots to get to her faster, right? That would be an argument. But, like, here, low elo, you're sitting back, you're chilling, you're just spamming E's. Getting on top of these guys doesn't do anything, because what is Morgana's abilities?
Just stun, lock, CC.
these both.
And the magic resist shield.
Exactly. So you're gonna engage and get bound, and then or you're gonna engage and she's gonna just spell shield and walk it right out, and you're stuck in a shit spot and she Qs. So there's no real point for boots, right? Like there's no real, like early, I mean.
So building full AP here just to keep poking.
Yeah, just poke them. They obviously can't. They obviously can't lane, right? So just keep building. Yeah, just keep building damage. If I'm winning, I'm just gonna keep building damage. Generally, this first strike probably would have gotten you like fucking 150 gold right now. Did you see the spell shield though?
Yep.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about from earlier. So, anyways, you went. You got boots. You come back. It was a waste. So you went towards mid. Oh, okay, that's fine. Yeah, that makes sense. You went towards mid. Perfect. Oh, okay. So we're pulling the wave back, which I agree with. At this point, I would be control pinging her and ping like recall this button here. Ping that. And try to communicate with her like, hey, recall. Just, you don't spam it, just ping like a couple times and then just ping recall once and see if she listens.
She has enough time here because the wave's coming into us, or just because
it's because she has no play. It's really, I'm real big on like, if I don't see a play, just try to come up with a wave to get them out of there, right? And how do we get them out of there? We could try to shove. So right now, see how she's shoving and no one's contesting you? I would just walk up and blast the wave again. You see how you're sitting so far back? You're in Narnia right now.
Yep.
I would just be blasting the wave. Because again, if I don't have a way to kill people, I don't like that. I'm coming up with ways to kill people quickly. So again, clear the pink. See how the wave's stuck right here in front of their tower? I'd be queuing it, pushing.
I'm always afraid to mess up.
I know, but you need to learn. And listen, they're going to ping you regardless because they're morons. So there's no point of worrying about it. This is a good push. Yeah, this was great. So you get the wave under. What do you do with it? But now we're playing the game, at least for a moment. So you keep looking down here, but there's just no play.
Yep.
There's just no play.
I got dragged there, maybe.
Yeah. There's no play anywhere right now, but staring at bottom is useless anyways.
This was
you should
actually
have sapling on, hug this wall and sapling here always.
No, I saw jungle bot wave pushed in. I tried to get Ash to take the fruit.
I hate this. I hate this dragon right now.
Yeah.
Is that Warwick top or Warwick jungle?
I think they had 2 smites.
But that still doesn't answer my question though. Who's the guy going through here?
I think it was Warwick jungle.
Okay, we'll see here in a second. It's a very risky dragon. I hate it.
Yeah, no, it was way too risky.
So let's talk about when we should drag. So generally speaking, let the junglers manage the dragons. Don't call for them very often when you're new. Don't even bother with them. They're a bit of a trap. Take them when your jungler's like basically open dragon after like a kill, like a quick kill. Oh, we're right next to dragon. Let's take it. Right? Quick kill and your team's there. But if it's like a kill and then you got to push a wave, then you go to dragon. Guess what? Look at the mini map at the bottom right. Enemy team goes just like this and kills you anyways.
Yep.
So you got to take little pieces, and this is just a full send like gamble. Oh my god, we're healing to do it. Let's say this is a low elo moment, my friend. This is like, you gotta look back on this in about a year or so and be like, what a silly dragon. Oh, and you're flashing away. I love this. This gets better and better. Yeah. So you guys get the dragon, but it's like, I want you to just experience this with me. Look at bottom. So they're going to jam a giant wave under tower right now. The only reason that they don't shove and take plates is because they have no idea how dumb of a dragon that was.
Right.
No, and I don't not mean that to be mean. It's just a funny, it's a funny play.
Yeah, I knew it was a bad play.
So what they could do there is they can take like 2 plates and then reset. And then what they decided to do is they just give you credit because they're like, oh, they must be strong. They took dragon. They must be coming down. But either way, Ash loses like three waves completely down bottom. So that's why I just don't like it. I feel like you're giving up a lot of your agency, and you have no XP down bot lane anyways because you're splitting it. So you got to really make sure when you show up that it's a smooth take and without a lot of mess, because if you can't take it and stay on the map, it's not great. This roam seems a little goofy because I just don't know what the play would be. Tristana mid with the wave pushing out towards them. But you show up. Chilling. I'm gonna skip through this a bit because I want to try to get another game in. Because I know you got fucked over on that first one. Alright, what happened here? Alright, so you hit this. Alright. You walked in with it. That was a good... And then you ignited. You should be throwing... Okay, so this is a good in-fight moment. Where I'm getting anxiety as a Maokai player. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you jump in. Everything was cool. Like, you interrupt the ult. But your E... Just fucking chuck that shit right here. When she chases, and she will, or right here against the wall. If she chases, use that. Just run away into this. You don't want to trade autos. You eventually do it, but it should be in combat, and it should be right against the wall, like in this corner or something.
Right.
Now with the wave like this... Okay, all right, here's another in-fight moment. Okay. Oh, you could have just ulted. So right here, I just level R and fling it. She's dead. Just fling it. Straight line. Throw your E. Just start it. Throw your E and run at her.
Because I combo her into the ult?
Yeah.
Got it.
Just fling the E at her and just ult. Because she's not going to respond. That ult is fast. And as soon as you throw it, run right at her in a straight line.
Yeah, I feel like I hold my ult too much, probably.
So she has no boots. Remember those boots you bought? That's a moment. You see? So you could just walk right up and fuck her right there. Yeah, she's out of line. Like, you're so nice here. It's actually crazy. There you go. Okay. So you get the kill without ult, which is goofy as hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm 100% just flinging ult and walking at her there. And yeah, with your ult, let it fly, dude. Just have fun with it for now. Because you have no idea where the fuck it's gonna or supposed to land when you're new. You have no clue. Like, just... You see somebody's low, shoot your ult at them and try to figure it out. Get the reps in on it.
I try to shoot it like through walls and from longer distance.
No, that's good. It's just... That's damage as well. And it's pretty hard for noobs to dodge. So I wouldn't overthink it. Not in love with this push, though. I would have just backed. So let's go over why. So right now, I want you to look at the wave. So you get this goofy kill, right? Goofy-itis, right? We have it. We get the kill. Now look at the wave. All right. So this is a key moment. Whenever you get a kill in this video game, you do an assessment, right? That's your next step. Now we assess. You've done a really good job of getting where we need to be right now. Well, let me pull my epic pen back up so I can draw this out. What the fuck is my epic pen? I'm like struggling to see it. Hold on. Sorry. There it is. It was just hiding from me because I was using... Oh. Because I'm doing a... I never do it this way. Where I like VOD review.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, what the hell? Oh, it's because I'm full screen. So, you have an assessment moment. 1, 2, 3, cannon. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's like, yeah, that's 8 plus cannon, right? Now look over here. Right, we've got 6 minions here. Normally the way I factor it in is I just organize it by like, you know, melee, 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 melee. That's 3, right? So I just go, okay, so now we've got 2 range, 1 cannon over the wave. Always split when you're assessing the wave state. Always just split the lane like this in your head. So just in it, whichever lane it is, okay? Just in your head, draw like this, okay? So see this wave? You know that their wave is bigger. This is going to be kind of like a medium slash fast-ish push, okay? To us. You understand?
Yep.
So don't take it because it's going to go to your AD carry, right? You don't need to push it in because it's already going to your teammate. you're low. You don't want the, I mean, you want gold, but this isn't the type of gold you go for.
Right.
You're feeding your AD carry. So like realistically, what should have happened is as soon as you got the kill, I would have looked, I would have went, ooh, okay, wave's in a good spot, goodbye, and I would have backed right here. Because she's receiving the wave under tower. It's perfect. What you're gonna do is you're gonna smack on the wave, and then you're going to take farm away from your AD carry, and you're gonna make things a little awkward now because the wave is gonna pull to you. Now you're flipping it, you're pushing it to them, but pushing it to them doesn't really accomplish anything. Because their ADC died, yes, but their support's still coming down. And you could have just been backing while your ADC just farms under tower if they want. You've now put your ADC in a position, and you want to back. You put your ADC in a position where they're going to push. They could get ganked, but you don't want to be there. You don't want to fight right now.
No.
Because you just got money, right? The safe play would have been you let it come to your teammate. You back. You danger ping them. You ping your gold. You say, okay, I'm going to get this amount of gold, or I'm going to spend this amount of gold. I'm going to come back out, right? But the way you did it was you put your ADC out by yourself, and you want a base, clearly, right? And now it's going to be awkward as shit. Because you're like, if I staying's not good, right?
Yep.
Thankfully, I think it's going to be okay-ish, because, you know, obviously mid's getting fucked up right now. And then we go for, okay, cool. And then Kindle Gem. I think it's fine. Nothing wrong with that. It's all preference there. I probably, honestly, me, at this point, I would have went for the Swifties. Just so I could be mobile and just start getting vision down everywhere. Like ease and everything. But this is okay too. One thing I really want to reiterate with students most of the time is that like your itemization is not the reason that you're here usually. Okay?
Right.
Just to be clear. Now, obviously helps, but it's not why you're here.
It's pushing the wave when I'm not supposed to be.
Yeah, little things like that are adding up a lot more. All right, let's skip ahead a bit more.
Oh, that was a good one.
You should probably queue up now, by the way, so I don't run too over time here.
Yep.
Because I got another guy after you tonight. Otherwise, I would skip him a little bit longer. Just tell me when you're in game. We'll just go the first strike again. Try it again.
Sounds good.
So, you're doing your thing. Every time you're here... Okay, good. You finally started doing it. What happened here? So you ran...
I just matched. Should I accept it?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah. Just tell me when you're in the game.
Oh, yeah, we'll do.
So you leave without pushing here, which I'm not in love with. If you're going to start roaming around like this, push. Push. Just shove the wave to tower. Then go for the push. Or go for the roam. It's a cannon wave. You have stacks. Look at this.
Yep.
Just shove. Do exactly what you're going to do, except you're not going to risk your Ashe. And you could push and then assist ping dragon and move your Ashe over like a bot. Because she's not going to be mad as long as you're not taking the farm. Just stack the 2 melees in the cannon. She still gets farm.
Yep.
Right? She might not know that because it's low elo, but like it's the right, it's the right play. But see, what you do is you let her push by herself. Guess what that means? She's going to push slower. Bigger window for your opponents to go on her head. Because they're going to think about it and they're going to go, Even low elo players go, 1 anemone versus 2 anemones, right? And they're like...
Yes, that level of math is achieved.
They go, Like, should we go? Yes. And then they go, right? We don't want to encourage that by giving her the free reign to push by herself. And so that's why she dies, is because of that. Because of that roam. Where is it? There it is right there. See? You leave. Look where she's stuck at.
Yep.
She's stuck in Narnia over there. So you get the drag. I like this ult. It's a good ult. That's dope.
I learned that one from Doom Sim.
Oh, yeah? That's a good ult. That's how you do it. You got to shoot it from downtown. It's the only way to get value out of it. Like big value. So at this point, yeah, I like it. You should assist ping it though. You're not really, you're just pinging it randomly. There you go. Oh, Fiddle did it, but you didn't do it. Ping on the way, ping assist, shit like that. So you guys get rifts, and then you should encroach with your vision. Cool, you are. Cool. I'm really excited to see once you get first strike going, how much gold you get throughout a game doing this.
This time I'll actually take E.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh, this is dope. Yeah, it's a good setup. I mean, you're just kind of stomping around here, just placing... Your E should be like... See your mana right now? Your E should just be on CD all times.
Mm-hmm.
See how it's not?
Yep.
Like, it's just... You spam it. Like, find a bush near you and spam it. Even if you can't find a bush, just throw that shit somewhere. Seriously. You don't... I don't think you realize how annoying it is to face Maokai, dude. And the thing that cracks me up about him is he should be played more. No one plays him because they view him as boring.
I think he's super... I love watching people walk into the saplings.
Look at that. Leandri's kills her, by the way.
Yeah, well, that's why I like Comet, because the slow kind
No,
of...
no. Like, 100% even, like, first strike probably kill her with Leandri's there, I'm pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
But you're right. I mean, the slow does proc Comet, but I'm pretty sure you're getting more value out of first strike.
Yep. I am...
We in game?
65% in.
Okay.
Voting quickly.
Good ult. Your E should have came down right away as you're walking up into this bush. You should be spamming that E. I don't think you've got it down yet. You win this fight. This fight was already over if your E was down.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that flash is okay if it comes for before he lands. So right here, honestly, if you just eat and walked away, you kill her anyways. And then here.
I'm in game now, by the way.
Okay. But yeah, if you flash that circle, you might be able to sneak your way out. Anyways, let's focus on this game now.